Yo, 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 we back, man. We back,
Yo,
man.
yo. It's the dynamic
Yes,
duo.
sir, man. We back, man. So, hey, it's just us two today. We're going to have to make it happen. Everybody got some things going on at home, taking care of home, man, taking care of their mental health and everything. So, shout out to everybody. I'm sorry, Way Too Cool, Bam, Sam, you know what I'm saying? The crew
Listen,
that's
they,
behind
they,
the
they, gon'
scenes.
they gonna get to know our real names real soon. You always
Hey,
gotta worry
yeah,
about that no more. They
yeah,
gonna
that
know who
too.
we are.
You know what I'm saying? But man, I got the big cheesy man with me, man. Mr. Queso Casino, man. Always got the chips
Yeah,
in the dip. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Ain't never too much dip on my chip. All right, yeah.
Yes, sir, man. So, word, check this out, man. We gonna talk about some notable trades and some upsets that happened this week, man. And a lot of stuff happened within this
A
past
lot
week.
of stuff happened, man.
Like, so
Like
you know what I'm
the
saying,
NFL
man?
been on fire.
Talk about it. With not to mention with the CMC trade in the middle of the Thursday night game. Like, how you feel about that trade? Shoot, because I know
Man,
everybody
listen,
on Facebook
cause
going
the
crazy on it.
cause the trade deadline coming up. So
Yeah, November 1st.
November 1st, that trade deadline coming up. So, them boys, teams like they want some draft capital. Either they
Right.
want draft capital or they trying to win now. And then
Yeah.
winning now, we gonna get to the 49ers. The 49ers, they in win mode now.
Yeah.
So, sacrificing, you giving up your second round pick, your third round pick, your fourth round pick, and then next year's fifth round pick, they're trying to win now.
Yeah, but
Do they even have a first round pick? Because I know they gave it up for Trey Lance
I
last
want to say they
year.
do. I want to say they do because I don't. I want to say they do. Just next year, like this coming up year, is just that you're not about to get none in the draft. So either they don't value nobody coming out, and they value who else coming out next year. I mean, that's what makes sense. But I like what John Lynch trying to do. He's trying to get back into. He's trying to get back into the Super Bowl, point blank.
Right.
And
Yeah.
he's looking for any kind of way possible to do it. And he know he has to give up some draft capital. So by him doing that, he able to do what he need to do. But at the same time, it's like, why trade a future like that? Like he didn't trade the future, but next
Hey,
like
they did it one time for
2024,
they did it. They
he
did
gonna
it
have
for
to
Trey
make
Lance.
some real good picks.
They did it for Trey Lance. So why not?
True.
Why not? Let's just go ahead and put the cards in the middle of the table. Hey, baby, we going all in. That's what
Yeah.
they did.
Yeah, because I don't think Jimmy's gonna re-sign after restructuring.
Oh no, he gone. No,
Yeah,
this is
then
last year.
it's like
He
the
gone.
question is, do they pay Nick Bosa in the next coming years? You know what I'm saying? Like
They got to
either that or pick up a 50-year option, or is he on his 5th year now and they don't have to pay him? So it's like,
All right, I know. No, he on his fourth year. They're gonna pick up the option, and then they're gonna have to worry about paying him the following year. So
and
that
so in
5 year,
2025,
that 5 year 150 coming though. That 5 year 150 coming. Then you
yeah,
gotta pay Christian. If you trying to keep him, I know you're trying to keep him. So you
yeah,
have
but
to
I
pay
don't.
him down the road too.
I think Christian will take a pay cut though, because he'll take a pay cut. That boy from out there, man. That boy from out there. He
I'm
got
not taking no pay cut. Give me my money. Shoot, listen. If you're willing to trade 1, 2, 3, 4 picks away from me, no, yeah. If you're willing to trade 4 picks away from me, I know you won't pay me. But give me my money, boy.
Man, but at the end of the day, though, man, it's like, yes, I did everything to bring you in. I need you to produce for me at the same time. So unless you produce it for me, that's the only way I can pay you at the same time.
Man, listen, but they gonna pay for the name. They gonna pay for Christian McCaffrey, and you know it.
True. Unless Jamar Gibbs really come out and do something crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but other than that,
Man, let's talk. Let's talk about my heartbreaker, man. Let's talk about my heartbreaker.
Go ahead.
Jacksonville traded away feature back, star running back.
You think, man? But Travis been toting the rock a little bit better though over the past couple of games.
Because he was hurt. That's what backup's supposed to do. You're supposed to come in, be like, hey, our star running back hurt, our starter
Time
hurt.
out now. Since we talking about draft capital, they get the man in the first round, ain't it? Second round.
First round pick 31 or 32.
Oh, and then Tyson Campbell came in the second round then, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so boom.
Yeah, because we still had a pick. We had 2 picks. We had 2 first round picks.
So check this out then. You don't pay him. He on the bigger deal if we want to be real about it. So I can afford to ship him off because he been gone for a whole year. He did produce for me the first year, but you ain't produced for me. You produced for the organization and you as a fan. You know what I'm saying? It just like I gotta go through it when they gonna trade Calvin. Calvin either gonna get traded or he not gonna come back. So listen, I understand, bro, but they had to let the man go. They had to, and then plus the Jets needed the running back because Brees Hall just got hurt.
What that gotta do with us? Keep the running.
Dude, you got the capital to make a move though. At that point, it's coming down to a business though, right?
I mean, this the fan in me talking, but like even when I play Madden, even when I play Madden, when I play Madden with the Jaguars, as soon as I sign one person, ain't no more draft, ain't no more cap space. As soon as I signed Josh Allen back, there was no more cap space. So, I mean, yeah, I guess we'll be saving money by, giving him away. Did we get the 6th round? That's a conditional that can go to a 5, depending on how he do. Well,
he gonna play. He gonna play the rest of the snaps. He gonna play the rest of the snaps, so it'd be a 5th round pick.
Yeah, but guess what? I still got James Robinson in fantasy though. I know that.
Yes, so boy. Hey, speaking of let's talk about hometown, man. Robert Quinn got traded today, right?
So yeah, 4th round pick. Didn't old boy cry?
Yeah. Roquan Smith did cry about that job. Like he shed some tears, man.
Roquan
that's a good teammate.
Get traded first. Roquan was trying to get traded first, but he did it. Now he did by himself.
He was trying to get traded first. He was like, "Damn, he got that ticket out of here, and I'm still waiting on mine."
He said, "Hey, listen, I want to come too. Can I come too, please?"
But ain't nobody gonna get Roquan because they don't want to pay. Not necessarily don't want to pay, but like as soon as you sign him, you got it. As soon as he trades, you got to sign him to a deal. So whoever got the money for it is gonna have to make that move for him. On top of that, what other trades you got, man? I know you got a couple more trades.
It was Robert, CMC, James Robinson.
I want your opinion on this. So Matt Ryan got benched.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that. What happened to him? Like what happened? Is he hurt or like? Cause he done for the season apparently.
What it is? The owner being Jerry Jones right now.
Oh, so he had nothing to get up. He got off the stuff. Now he back on the stuff. All right.
Yeah. So Jerry Jones. Yeah. Jim Ursher was like, "Hey, listen, check this out. Go ahead and put the young man in the game because he can't move no more." Which is true. He can't.
That boy got no hip.
Yeah.
He ain't got no hip. He ain't got no. He ain't got no.
He don't.
He ain't got none of that. He got. That's what he got.
He
ain't got none of that.
Yeah. So I mean, with Sam Ehlinger, you get a chance to do what you need to do. You're still able to move your offense how you want to. I feel like it's just the fact that can he make the reads? He did play great in the preseason. It's just can he bring it over to the regular season?
I mean, because Matt can throw the ball 50 times a game if you need him to. So
yeah, he still can.
So when the offense gets stuck, can you really rely on Sam to throw the ball at least 30?
I mean, you're going to have to. There's only one way to find out at this point because Jim Ursher is kind of like, bruh, I want to win. And I think since they've been doing all this trading, they traded for Matt. They let go of Carson. You know what I'm saying? They got the defense to get to the playoffs. The only problem is you don't got a left tackle, and then your quarterback play has been subpar. But he's, what I'm saying? He's been winning some games. He did just win the game last week.
Yeah.
He winning touchdown. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's just coming down to how the owner feel about the situation because Frank Wright ain't got no say in it.
So the man couldn't bench him before they had played Jacksonville for the second time. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna get this last one against Jacksonville. Because this is the second game, so we got to split that. He could play one more game and then I'm gonna pull him. Man, he could have did that weeks ago.
I think they're like 3-4 right now, so I think he trying to make sure they don't lose more than 5 games before they buy.
So are we gonna say this is Matt Ryan last year in the league?
Yeah, man. I think he hang it up after this year, bro.
I mean, the one-time MVP.
I mean, because honestly, anywhere else he go at, you might as well take a rookie quarterback at that point.
Man, listen. All I know is Tom Brady should be doing the same thing. Go ahead and sit down and just go. But
yeah, Brady been playing bad too.
But we ain't here to talk about Brady. So I guess we're gonna move on to you got games of the week.
Man, I got some upsets, man. So check this out.
All right.
Check this out. The Washington Commanders pull one out their butt against the Packers.
No, hold on, yeah, Heineke. I been said play Heineke. They didn't even know Carson.
Stop it, man. You ain't been saying that.
Bro, I've been saying this to Rick. I've been saying this to Rick when they signed Carson Wentz. Play Heineke and go back and play Heineke, save some money, and then develop Sam Howell. Now look at him. Look at the boy.
The thing with that, go ahead.
You know that meme? That meme of Chase Young saying, "Yeah, Heineke, yeah, it's time, yeah."
He is a great football player. What? He is a great football player. I can't take that away from him. But I think the issue is with him though is that like, can he make the throw to make? You know what I'm saying?
Did you see the throw he had made to Terry? Yeah, he can make the throw. What do you mean?
I didn't.
That boy said, somebody in his face. He closed his eyes. I knew he was going to be right there. That man said, he's right there. Mm-hmm. The man closed his eyes. He said, yeah, it is. And he then the other one, he dropped back, throw the ball like a 40-yard bomb down the field. Terry, touchdown. Like, come on now. Don't do that. Don't do that to my man. That's my man right there. That's my boy. That's my quarterback.
All right, Terrell. So check this out, man. Shout out to the Commanders for getting that win, man. They played well against them Packers, but man, let's talk about the Panthers. The Panthers pulled one out against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now,
I said we wasn't here for Tom Brady, but we here for Tom Brady.
Yeah, we gotta speak on it.
But hey, buddy, just go ahead and hang it up. Go get your marriage. Go get your family back. Just hang it up. Because ain't no way.
You think that's what it is, man?
James, ain't no way you sacrificing your marriage to lose games like this. Ain't no way. Go get your family back. Just go. Dude, go get your family back.
Check this out. What if it's not that, and it's just they've just playing bad? Because you got to think about it,
dude.
They got a rookie guard. They got a rookie guard that gave up like 10 sacks on the season already.
Yeah.
So Brady can't sit in the pocket and look pretty like he normally do. And now everybody playing the check down.
And the defense playing bad. The defense is terrible.
Yeah, I mean, because Todd, I want to put it on Todd because he is the head coach, but at the same time, it's like when we went back, I'd be contradicting myself from a couple episodes back.
Oh, no, I have blamed the coach, so I'm good. You got to blame Todd.
Yeah,
Todd is also, I think, does Todd also call it defensive plays too? I think, yeah, right?
Yeah, Todd does call it defensive plays.
Then it's his fault.
I mean, but is it his fault that the offense can't move the ball down the field, though?
It's Tom Brady's fault because the man got distressed at it in his home. The man need that piece. So
that can't be your reason for your play, though, right?
Yes, it can. Listen, when an athlete going to do something personal in life, and they try to be like, no, I'm gonna use the game to block it out. You know, when you got some seconds to yourself and your brain start to like linger, you be like, dang man, I miss my girl. Like, you know, I got nothing to go home to tonight. Like, come on now.
You think that's what's happening, bro?
James, I remember I was in high school. I was in a game. I was playing bad. Me and my girl, we was getting into it. And I was like, damn, but I ain't talked to her in a couple of days. And, you know, I'm over here. I'm missing assignments. I was really playing bad because my mind up wandering off. Like,
now, I do believe in the droppiness of your confidence. Now, if your confidence isn't there, then you're not going to play well. Because I also went through that as well. But at the same time, you got to make a play, though. Yeah. Regardless of that. You got to make a play. But he did make a play, but Mike Evans dropped the ball. So I think Mike Evans might be hurt or something might be going on. Because that job was terrible, bro.
Okay, because when I was playing around in fantasy, it did have the questionable sign by him. So I think he did get hurt that game. Or he was hurt like in practice coming up to the game, but he didn't have an injury designation. So it's probably somewhere in there. It's somewhere in there. Right. So
I mean, shoot, man, we just got to see what happens going here forward, man. And also, man, let me see what else I got on here, man. I wouldn't call it an upset game, but the way how the Chiefs walked into San Fran and blew them boy out is something bad, dog. The Chiefs ain't known for no defense, but the way that they played in that second half, Tell me something. Tell me something.
You go. See, listen, them boys walked. They walked into Cali and was like, "Yo, we about to turn up for a check. Juju Smith-Schuster, do what you got to do."
Dude, that job was bad because
Just
at
go
first it was
Clyde, do what you got to do. Because me, I'm Patrick. I'm a dude. Hey, Kelsey, okay, the ball coming. Kelsey somewhere down there. Like, ain't it matter.
right.
It was like whatever defense they were showing. Ain't been it.
Because I don't know what happened. Because I seen Nick Bosa on the sideline at a certain point in time.
Nobody could cover. Nobody could tackle. They've been missing assignments.
Right.
It was crazy. It was like a fiesta. It was a fiesta for them boys, like all around.
Yeah, but
defense as well.
It just went south after the second half. Like, I just don't know. Like, well, after the first half, I'm sorry. It just was bad, bro. Because I was watching that game, just like, dude, dudes was just running free.
It looked like a high school football game. James Allen versus St. John's. It was terrible in the second half.
You ain't right, bro.
For all our Charleston viewers, man, listen, hey, James Allen playing St. John's. St. John's getting blown out.
Chill, man. You can't do that. But hey, let's talk about. I want to say this might be the biggest upset out of all the upsets this evening. Last Sunday. The Seahawks went into SoFi Stadium and play some football.
Boy, Gino. Shout out to
Gino, bro.
Boy, Gino, hey, man. Gino been putting in that work, man, from when he got drafted out of West Virginia. He was a little immature at the start. He was a backup for several teams. And he actually learned from Russell. He learned, that Russellism, that square lifestyle, probably like a little bit, and was like, yo, got the confidence. This my team. This my offense. Right. Pete trusted me. So, hey, and Gino we trust. The man just out there making all the reads. Pass protection. He making adjustments at the line. He's getting the good throws off. He's anticipating hits. He's anticipating breakdowns and defensive coverages. The man just doing it all, man. The man, listen, in fantasy, the man is like the 9th best quarterback. So, I mean, I got to speak for something. And you can see it on the field.
He doing something now. He doing something right. I got to give him that. I can't even take it away from him. Mm-hmm. And their defense has been playing great. Ever since they played Arizona, I want to say they've been on the upward, man.
Right.
I give it to them, man. I tip my hat off. They just playing great. You know what I'm saying? Especially on that front line. You got Poon. You got the Nigerian guy that's playing off the edge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then you got Jordan Brooks playing. Then Woolen, he just playing out of control on his half. Ryan Neal's playing crazy. Mm-hmm. Like, just all them fellas just balling Diggs. So, like, man, hats off to y'all, man. Y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all keep doing it.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And then, also, man, shout out to Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears.
Justin! Like, them boys gave me a show, boy. That's the Justin Fields I always thought he was, man. Listen. Rolling out, making the reads, rolling out quarterback design plays, getting first downs, fighting for yardage. Man, you saw the little in the impact that he scored. He was feeling himself. My man was feeling himself. In that drive class.
Good,
I actually wanted Jacksonville to go get him, but in my books, he was like a highly touted quarterback. Followed him all throughout high school, followed him in college. I wanted Jacksonville to get him, but we ended up with Trevor. Still a good pick for Jacksonville, but man, Justin just got that swagger, man. He got that charismatic likability, Yeah,
he really do. Like, it looked like everybody gravitate around. For real. Like he just keep quiet, man. Just do what he need to do. Come show up to work and play football, man. I like it. Like, the numbers are pretty decent for him and what he has around him. You know what I'm saying? Then just keep running the ball and doing what he's doing.
Right.
But this is what I also want to ask. Right, so. Where do you think Chase Claypool ends up going at? Because there's rumors that Green Bay is thinking about grabbing him. Do you think he goes?
In a trade?
Yeah.
Well, I heard A.J. Green was linked to them, too.
And Brandon Cook's also been in trade rumors, too, that I've been reading up on. Mm-hmm. So, do you think Brandon Cooks go? You think Brandon Cooks go to Green Bay?
Out of the three, I say...
I don't think AJ Green.
No, I gotta put AJ Green up there because he'll go for like a 7th round pick. So you in like a 6th, 7th round pick. You weren't really like.
I see. I get what you're saying.
You don't really got to give away too much, and you got a veteran receiver that can still do a little something. He got a little something left in the tank. But
I don't know.
But
bro.
if I say out of Claypool and Cooks, I go for Cooks, but I don't see the Texans giving them up. That's the best weapon they got. I don't see them giving them up. But I see
if the trade good enough, he gonna go.
Yeah. But the trade gotta be good. The trade gotta be like at least a 3rd round for Brandon. Like,
yeah, if they talking about 3rd round, 2nd round for Cooks, because Cooks only 28, 27.
Yeah, because that'll be too much for the Texans to give up just to go get a 5th round pick. That's way too low.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I think they'll probably send Romeo dudes for him. You know what I'm saying? That's just real.
Imagine, I want a 3rd round draft pick. Oh yeah, we will give you Dobbs. Dudes, we give you Dubes, Dobbs, whatever his name is, because he ain't doing nothing. All he doing is dropping balls.
Chill, man. Don't do my dog like that, man.
No, man. You know but I'm gonna give one special shout out to Danny Dimes. Daniel Jones.
Hey, yeah.
I gotta give some respect. This man got an NFL head coach, like how they were saying on TV. They said the man got an NFL head coach. He got somebody that believe in him, somebody that can elevate him, progress him to the next level. Hey, we might be looking at a 3-year deal, 4-year deal after the season
I don't
done.
think so, though.
Listen,
I think they let him walk though.
On the trajectory that they on now, if them boys beat the Eagles, if Daniel Jones play well and beat the Eagles, oh yeah, that 3-year deal coming. At least 2.
I don't think so though.
At
bro.
least a 2-year deal.
So. A 2-year deal just for them boys to go get C.J. Stroud or something.
But that's not gonna happen because they 6-1.
They are, but I mean, like, let's look at it like this: what can happen? Like, we got to play the what if game, right? So, what if they lose out? So that means you go 6-11, right? Or let's say they win 2 more games, so that means they go 8-9. They go 8-9, they barely make it into the playoffs. So now you're looking at like
you got to trade up.
Maybe you got to trade up at that point, but at the same time, it's like, does that scheme end up prevailing, like pushing them over the top to where they do make the playoffs? But do you want that team to have a top 15 pick though? Honestly, if you was the organization, would you want a top 15 pick or would you want a top 10 pick?
Boy, I want a top 5 pick.
Exactly.
I'm gonna have to trade up. I'm gonna have to give you my 2nd round, my 3rd round, my 1st round, just to trade up into the top 5. Then we'll get my quarterback of the future if Danny Dimes work out.
But the thing is, this is what I also will say too. Now, I think last year might have started a trend though, because Kenny Pickett went 29th.
20th. He went 20th.
20th.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
and no quarterback was selected in the second round.
My boy went in the 3rd round, then Malik, then Sam. So it's like if that trend can keep rolling, then it's not as much expectation on the quarterback, and then you can end up grabbing the players that you do need, because a lot of times there's too much expectation on a player like Trey Lance. If Trey Lance goes in the 3rd round, what he does now won't be a surprise.
Well,
you see what I'm saying?
Well,
but it will be a surprise. It won't be as expected of him to be like, hey, you got to learn this shit now.
I see what you're saying, but like that trend not going to happen next year because you got Hendon Hooker. You got Hendon Hooker coming out. You got
Hendon Hooker did beat Bama.
You got Bryce Young coming
bro. Don't do the Anthony Richardson job.
No, but I'm saying like the Anthony Richardson thing was like Emory Jones not on the team anymore, so we will see what he can do. Hendon Hooker been had the reins since his sophomore year. So,
but was he at Tennessee this whole time? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't know that. I thought he transferred.
Oh no, he been there. He was there for a while. He won a job. He's been the starter for like the last 3 years, and yeah, I would say right now he's a top 10 pick. To be quite honest, like going into hostile territory, beating Alabama.
He didn't go. Where he going at and beat somebody at this year?
Well,
I mean, he went to Pitt. I give him that.
I retract saying going into hostile territory. Over the last 2 years, the man has been doing what he got to do to win the games. You can see he got the mechanics. He got the feet. He got the vision. He got the reads. So I think the man is like he can possibly be a top 5 pick. So I got So as in quarterbacks, Bryce Young going first. No matter who got the first pick, he going first. CJ Stroud going after him. Hendon Hooker going third.
But you think I don't think CJ Stroud really it though. I don't think he really it.
Dwayne Haskins.
Rest in peace. But
you think he did? You think he Dwayne Haskins?
I don't think he's him, but I don't think he it.
What first round Ohio State quarterback?
The reason why, right? The reason why is like who does Ohio State play for him to actually be tested though?
And Penn State, Michigan,
So let's really talk about that, John.
But Justin Fields was the same way.
Exactly. So I didn't think I wanted him to go high because he came from Georgia first, but it was still the fact of the matter, like, who did he play? He didn't play nobody. So, like, let's really think about that, John, for a second. No, bro. Stop it, bro. They blow them boy out every year, bro. Every year they get blown out. So we can't do that, bro. Like, them boys don't be playing nobody until they get to the playoff.
I mean,
you see what I'm saying?
But look what they say about look what they said about Trey Lance. Even though he didn't play for a whole season. He played one game and that was it. They said he had this. Exactly. He had all the intangibles, and he had the throw power.
Right.
They said he had all that. And
he got the thing with Trey Lance. He had all the intangibles. He can make all the throws. You know what I'm saying? He's a 4-5 guy. He can. You know what I'm saying? So now you got a dual threat with a strong arm. So everybody, and then what really messed up the scale of the quarterbacks that year when them boy come out is that Zach Wilson threw that crazy behind deep ball, and everybody was like, "Hey, bro, I gotta do that too."
Yeah,
he started a trend, so every quarterback did it right after him. Like, okay, I could do that too. No, you can't. You just been practicing that for the last 3 weeks after the scout combine.
But I'd say, CJ Stroud ran in the same system, the Ryan Day system that Justin Fields had. So but I say CJ throw the ball better than Justin.
Now that may be true.
So I think based off of like all of that, the mechanics, the whatever, the vision, the pocket sense, I think that scouts looking at them like, oh yeah, he's a better thrower than Justin Fields. So I'd say he could be a potential top 5 pick. But he is the second best overall quarterback that's going to be on the board. But after Bryce and CJ, now you're gonna get to the who else is there other than Will Levis, Hendon Hooker, Anthony Richardson, if he come out.
Anthony Richardson bet not come out if he knows.
Listen, but what the scouts do, they say, hey, if we can get him in, if we can get him into our building with our coaches, we can develop him and we can get him right. That's what they're gonna say.
I mean, they can say that, but he can be developed in college because at the same time is that he got to get out a lot of them bad habits. Like he got to work on his footwork. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would say. Like if he works on his footwork, he can do what he needs to do. But hell, what I know, I just play high school football. So
hey, I'm down here in Charleston, South Carolina, chilling on a podcast.
You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like, but we just kicking our flavor, man. So like, shoot, man. Who else really surprised us this week, man? So this is what I want to ask to bring back from last episode. Is there a quarterback controversy now? I think there's a quarterback controversy now.
You talking about New England?
Yes. No. Yeah. Yes.
No. Why?
Why? Tell me why. Because that offense was stalling out.
The man's still been hurt. The man has come off an injury.
So if he been hurt, why put the team in risk?
Because that's what they do.
No, you don't do that.
Look at what they did to Tua. Tua obviously couldn't even see straight, and they put him back in the game next week. And guess what happened to him?
Oh no! See now with Tua played them boy. Tua said, "Hey, I'm straight," and them boys went with his word. And now he was looking fooled up.
Dying right. You ain't right. Dying right. But
Dude, what
I
ain't right
mean
is them
that
boy
I
put
mean
that man back in the
that did
game.
happen though. That did happen. I'm
Exactly.
glad he's doing
That
better. I'm
man,
glad he's feeling and doing better.
right.
But that's what NFL teams do. That's what they be like, hey, we need our best out there in order for us to win the game.
But listen, Bailey Zappi been the best player on that. Well, I ain't gonna say the best player on that team, but when Bailey got in the game, they started playing better.
Okay,
That's
okay, we can say all that did happen. But what happened after that? After he threw the touchdown drive, what happened after that?
dude. They
Chicago.
was already down. They was already down at
But
that
still,
point.
but if Bailey Zappi is really what he's supposed to be, he should have brought that team back. But then that didn't happen.
No, like
Chicago
listen,
defense was on that boy Nick, and guess what? They still lost the game. So guess what? I'm going
nah,
back to my first round
that
pick.
happened. That
I'm going
happened.
back to my first round pick. I selected him 15th for a reason. No matter if he
Right.
just had one, he threw the pick, the two picks, whatever. But guess what? He's still my first round pick. I still got him on this. This is his second year. He led us to the playoffs last year. But I'm not listening to the fans, but put my first rounder back in the game to see what he can do. Because hey, I didn't draft him in the first round for nothing. I could have drafted somebody
True.
else and picked the quarterback in the second or the third round. I could have gone and get Malik Willis if it was all that. I wouldn't even have picked the
That
quarterback
is true
when
at the
that year
same
came out.
time. But like, let's look at it like this though, right? For the last 2 games now, the man been playing. He been playing better than Mac. Now we can say that. Well, it's film on Mac and ain't no feel on Bailey. But at the same time though, he still was playing better than him when Mac came in as a rookie last year though, right? With the same exact
I
weapons.
mean, there's no like there's no pressure. There's no pressure on somebody. It's like Cooper Rush. There was no pressure when Cooper came in.
Right, right.
There's no pressure when Bailey
Right.
came
No,
in
that is
and they
true.
play
That is
well.
true.
You play well the next game, there's still no pressure. There's still no pressure because you're not the starter. There's no pressure on you. You're just a backup. It's just to hold you. It's just to hold the team over until the starter come back. But if the starter come back and kind of plays bad, let the man get back into the groove. And then guess what? I'm pretty sure who they play next week.
The Jets.
If the man throw for 303 touchdowns, then what people gonna say? Oh yeah, we should have never been calling for Bailey Zappi the last game. I'm sorry, Mac. Like I hate fans sometimes because it's like they forget like who's the better
Oh yeah, they
player.
got short term memory. They got short term
They
memory,
forget
bro.
who's the better player on the team, and just because somebody doing good,
Mm-hmm.
oh, we gonna ride them till the wheels fall off. But guess what? The wheels fell off. What you gonna do?
Right. That's true, man. That's
So
true.
yeah,
Yeah.
man.
So what else you got for me, man? You think that's about
Man, I
it?
think that's about it, man. We rocked it out tonight, man. I think that's about it.
Yeah, man. Smooth little 30, 33, 35 minute
Yeah,
video
man.
for y'all,
Hey,
boy, man. You
hey,
know what
man.
I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man. I had a good time in that,
Little
man.
quick thing. You know
Hey,
what I'm
but hold
saying?
on. Hey,
This is a regular
hey.
conversation.
But shout out to our sponsor, Thermal Flask. Shout out to the
Hey,
sponsor.
yo,
Yes, sir.
make sure y'all drinking that
Yeah,
water
stay
now. Word,
hydrated.
man.
Y'all
Get you
always
some
stay
thermal
hydrated.
flask. Hey, remember, go to CapriSun.com and go into the promo code, put going for the gusto, and you go get a 3-pack of Capri Sun
Hey,
shipped to
hey,
your
y'all
door.
don't do that. We ain't got
Hey,
no sponsors. Don't do that.
and listen, and shout out to Riverside, man.
Yeah,
Thank y'all
man.
for letting us use y'all
Yeah,
app.
shout out to
You know what I'm
Riverside, man.
saying? Thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? Then also, man, shout out to CJ Max Show again,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Thanks for all the
Hey, man.
love that
Shout out
you
to
be
Lit
showing on our
TV, man.
page,
Shout
man.
out Lit TV, like everything y'all doing over there,
You know what
man.
I'm saying?
You know, just thank you for all y'all for support so far, man. We could continue to go for the gusto. Hey, man, if y'all liked our hot takes, you know, give us a like. And if y'all like it, hopefully you'll comment. And if you comment, hey,
Word,
man.
yeah, we need y'all to comment, man. We like engaging with y'all, for
And
real,
then,
man.
and do all that, hopefully we'll get y'all subscribed. All right, man. It's been going for the
You know what I'm
gusto.
saying? We out, man. Holla at y'all.